Hey gorgeous, thank you for joining me for today's video. Feeling a bit weird, to be honest. It's been such a long time since I filmed that this feels weird. Um, but I have a new filming gadget which you're currently on. I've got a gimbal which I'm very excited to be using, and my first video whilst using it is going to be sorry, I kind of lost the ability to hold it then. I've got a gimbal, which is very exciting, and my first video using it is going to be like a little kind of tour updates video. So I'm not going to do like a whole tour, a whole collection tour. That'll just be way too much considering I haven't filmed in basically over a month at this point. I just want to do like a easy video, so I thought I'd use my gimbal and show you around some of the exciting things that are happening in my collection that I'm really excited about. So let's get going. Okay, so I want to start with the the Hoya shelves and the Anthurium cabinet. I really like words. Let's just caveat this with like I haven't cleaned the shelves in ages, and the wires look horrific because I was trying to do something with the lights and it wasn't working. I've just left it, so we've got like wires hanging in all sorts of places, zip ties, like we've got lights hanging down where they shouldn't be hanging down. Like it basically didn't work. So I've had to go back to the drawing board about how to install these lights, but I haven't done that. And that's partly because I imagine we'll be moving in maybe a month or 6 weeks, 8 weeks, I don't know, but it feels like things are getting pretty close to moving time, and to faff around with those lights and then have to take them all apart again is just something I don't want to do. So yeah, I'm not going to bother doing it here. I'll just reset them in the house. It's a really hot day, very humid and muggy today. So the windows are open to try and get a bit of a breeze through, but yeah, sorry about the noise. Okay, let's actually show you stuff. So I've finally started, ooh, let's not flicker too much. I finally started putting some of the, what's it called, sulfur onto my Hoyas. Oh God, that's really bad flickering. I'm so sorry. I don't know, it's because it's focusing on something, so I don't know how to like stop it from doing that. I'm sorry. But yeah, we've got sulfur spots on some of the Hoyas, not all of them, but some of them. I've got peduncles happening all over the place. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's because my hand got in the way. That peduncle is on this one here, which is, I can't remember which one it is, but I know it's an exciting peduncle. Oh my God. It's this guy, Hoya pistil. What words? But look at that bloom. They're really big, and I'm very excited for that one. I'm really hoping that they come out. Another really exciting peduncle is, oh my God, look, can you see? Look at that, guys. Are you kidding me? It's not fully open. It's literally just started opening today. How freaking exciting. That is the Hoya patella pink. Another one with freaking huge blooms. Look. It's just one. I know it's just one. And that seems, I mean, actually, do they only put, when they're that big, do they only put out one bloom from each peduncle? I don't know. But I'm excited. Like, look how incredible that is. Ooh. Hopefully by the time I come to edit this, it'll have like fully opened and I'll be able to put a photo in to show you what it's looking like. Sorry about the fungus gnat trap. As I say, this is real life going on here. What else can I update you on in this section? These, my obovata, this peduncle here has opened. I'll put a photo of that in. I think it's got flat mites, and I'll need to do the sulfur on it as well. My plan is to put sulfur on everybody, but I haven't yet done that. But it's putting out another peduncle here, which this one looks better than the previous one. The previous peduncle had lots of like black spots, which is what made me think it's probably got flat mites. But my understanding is that flat mites do move really, really slowly, and therefore it might only be flat mites in this section. I don't know. This one is my Hoya Soligamiana, and it's putting out a peduncle here, which I'm excited about. It has it's tried a couple of times to start pushing out the blooms, and they've fallen off. I think so I've let it get dehydrated, so that's not good. My Hoya Carrii, which is here, is climbing up this vine. I've got one of those, these sun catcher crystals, and it's climbing up. And I don't know. I might just leave it. I think I'll just leave it, and when I take the shelves down to move, I will detangle it then. My Hoya, what's it, Welsh Mountain Zoo thing is growing up the wall, sort of. It's gone up the wall and it's coming back, and it actually comes up back round to this shelf here. But there's lots of new leaves on that one. It's overgrown here, guys. It's absolute chaos. The Catsburgii has been putting out loads. Just told me that my phone storage is low, but I don't believe it. But yeah, this guy's been putting out loads of blooms. Can I get it to focus? No, it's getting worse, isn't it? Can you focus on that? Oh, there you go. Sort of. They're cute. They're little dinky ones. But yeah, cute. It has had mealy bugs on it, which is annoying, but it's also pushing out new leaves, which you can see there. There's loads of blooms on this one. It's quite a prolific bloomer, I would say. Let's see if I can get that one. Yeah, that's a bit of a better shot. Look at it. It's like a creamy colour. It's giving more yellow on this camera, but it's a creamy colour with a kind of it's a pink, but it's like a deep pink, like a burgundy kind of pink. It's cute. I chopped my Hoya Manipuriensis to have 2 plants, and I shoved, this was a top cut, I shoved it in here. Obviously I've got no idea if it's rooted or not, but it seems to be okay. So I hope it's okay. A lot of these dark patches came up after I'd cut it, and it looked like it was really drying out. So maybe it's not completely rooted, but they definitely showed up after. This is what it normally looks like. It's not quite so veiny. So maybe it's not completely rooted, but hopefully it will get there. My Hoya Gading, I don't know how you pronounce it, put out this leaf recently, which is beautiful. My Obovata Splash has put out that leaf, which I don't think was there when I did the Hoya collection video. I love how splashy it is and how pink it is. I'm really excited about, these are the orchids that I recently got. I think I did a whole unboxing video for them, but they've all got new growth. All of them have new growth coming out, and I'm so freaking excited about that. really, really excited that I've got new growth there. My Hoya Ponderata, which I have here, has so many peduncles. I'm scared to pull it out because it's really top heavy. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I know that Hoya carrier looks awful, by the way. Look. Look! Oh my gosh! I didn't even... Wow! Okay, hang on. You can't see. Oh my gosh. Like, I knew there was a peduncle there, and I knew that there was that little one there, but I didn't know that there was 3 more there. It's literally every node, apart from one, has a peduncle going. Oh my god. How exciting. I don't feel like the blooms are massively, like, really exciting on this one, but I'm excited that it's gonna have so many. Wow, I'm gonna have to like move it to a more visible spot because it's really not. Oh, for goodness sake. It's really not very visible here. I was talking about chopping it, wasn't I, in my Hoya video? I'm glad that I didn't. I probably will have to. Oh, I just realised it stopped filming again, which is annoying. I'm not going to be able to, like, the gimbal comes with its own app, and I'm not going to be able to film with this gimbal if I have to keep checking that it's filming. I was telling you that these orchids. Oh no, hang on, I did tell you about that. Okay, so those orchids I've talked about, and then I went down to this shelf to tell you about these ones. So this guy has this whole new leaf. It's doing really well. This one's put out a new flower stalk. I can't remember the name of this one or that one. I know this one's a phalaenopsis of some kind. I don't know the name of this one, and I can't remember what the blooms look like, but I'm really excited about that. This guy is this guy, Dendrobium monoliliform tycho. But this section, this one in the middle, is a whole new section which I'm very excited about. This Restrepia is also putting out, it's got like a new bit there and a new bit here, which I hope comes to fruition. It probably needs a drink actually. I have to remember to do that. This shelf is horrific. It's got so many like bits of storage on it, but this variegated phalaenopsis has put out this whole new leaf. It's so silly. Like, it was such a cute, like, it had all these cute little round leaves, and it's put out this really long one. But it's clearly happy and growing, which I'm very pleased about. I did come over here, didn't I, to show you that patella bloom, but I didn't actually say this Dischidia. I think it's Dischidia singularis has put out this leaf, which I freaking love the shape of this leaf. It's so exciting. And then I've got a new growth coming here. Oh god, that's really bad. Flashing. New growth on my Hoya, what's it, species Borneo something or other. Yeah. And then down here, I'll just move this guy out of the way. My Syningia has my Syningia has, like, I've cut off the old bloom. I think I filmed that actually, so I'll put the little snippet in if I did. But I cut off the old bloom and the new one is growing. This guy that's like out here, I chopped it all off because aphids were having an absolute whale of a time on him. So I chopped him completely back to the cortex, and it's regrowing really nicely. And I am consistently checking it for aphids because they absolutely freaking love this one. This guy has a little new leaf developing down here, which I'm very excited about. My Uncarina, my Uncarina peltata has finally pushed out some leaves, and they're massive, and have they got aphids on them? They freaking do, don't they? Oh, that's so annoying. You see that little dot? That is a baby aphid. For fuck's sake. There's definitely something about this corner because that was where that guy used to be and had aphids, and now that guy has aphids. That's so annoying. Oh. But yeah, he's growing, so that's good. I am not doing a very good job of looking after my Anthurium in this cabinet. They are all thirsty. They all need a drink, but I thought I'd show you the King of Spades. The new leaf is finally hardened off and it's looking brilliant. I'm very excited about that. Yeah, all of these guys look horrific, to be honest. Well, not horrific, but like some of them, like, I mean, there's so many dead leaves on that one. So silly. But they're all thirsty. They all need a drink. That is my job for after I finished filming, is to water everybody in the cabinet. But I especially wanted to show you, not the fungus gnat trap, but this guy. Look at this. Oh my god. I need to put some water in here ASAP. But I will try and find some footage of what this looked like in the like Hoya collection video, because we've got 3 new leaves and they've really filled in the gap, and there's a new vine, and like honestly, I'm in love. This leaf got a bit damaged because it was like coming out in between, it's like in between these 2 leaves, and obviously they're like rigid, so it kind of scratched itself. But I'm so freaking excited. Oh my god. I'm going to leave the cabinet open to remind myself that I do actually want to water everything in there. So this is the situation by the TV currently. Again, a bit chaotic, but I wanted to share this leaf on my Rhaphidophora. What is this called? Megasperma. It's finally got a hole. I'm so excited. Like, the leaves have got smaller over time, and like honestly, they're dusty, but like there's all these patches on it, which some of them do actually look like variegation and some of them really do not. Like, I feel like that one looks more like it's like mosaic virus. But then there's this leaf, which it actually looks more like sectoral variegation. But this needs a drink and it needs a dusting. But it's finally putting out a leaf with a hole. Woohoo! A little fenestration. Got a new leaf coming in, which is exciting. Oh. I also, God, the motorbikes, so annoying. Steve got me the Lego Botanicals tiny plant set, and I've put all of the carnivorous plants with my one and only carnivorous plant currently, because all the other ones died, guys. I'm so ashamed, but I don't think me and carnivorous plants get on. We definitely struggle, but this one seems to be doing okay so far. But I saw it in a garden centre and I was like, I need that, because it's like, I mean, obviously if you can't tell, it's a Venus flytrap, but isn't it an unusual Venus flytrap? Like, look at those edges, like sorry, still getting used to this gimbal. The ruffled edge, I love it. So it's called, and apparently this is its actual name, Dionaea muscipula zip, is the zip bit. So apparently it's extra fast when it closes its leaves, but I haven't done that. I haven't tested it, but yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to like have that one and hopefully care for it well enough to get it to thrive. In the garden centre that I got that one from, it's Almondsbury Garden Centre. I also picked up this guy. This new leaf at the front wasn't unfurled when I picked it up, and I actually picked it up for this leaf. Look how round and silly that is. And then this one over here is also just round and silly. Like, I'm sorry, they're adorable. And this is an alocasia that like I never used to like, and it's grown on me. Like when I first saw it a few years ago, like online, I couldn't see what the hype was. But honestly, I really, really like it. I really like it. It's the texture. There's just so much detail in these leaves. Stunning. Wish me luck though with the carnivorous plant and the alocasia because I don't get on with them. I just do not. But let's go into the plant room and see what updates I can give you in here. I'm so close to the camera, I'm so sorry. This room is chaos. Like, it's absolutely chaos. I'm really not enjoying it, but similar to the plant shelves, I can't be bothered to fix anything because we're going to be moving soon and it just feels like too much of a task. But there's a few specific things that I would like to update you on in here. So one of those is, oh, how do I, oh, can I turn this off and you still see? Hang on. Okay, I wanted to show you this guy. This is obviously, if you know your plants, a Florida Beauty leaf, but it's the newest one on my Florida Beauty, which is here in amongst this chaos. It's my newest one, and I love the markings so much on this plant. It's just absolutely stunning, like so pretty. It's so pretty, and I really love that you can see the variegation in the stem as well. Obviously, moss pole is not filled up. Not doing a very good job with my moss pole. Nothing new here, but I love that you can see the variegation in the stem. It's so cool. I thought I'd, oh my god. It's amazing that I don't see these things until I start filming. So this, oh, how do I stop this browning from happening? I did buy some silica. I haven't used it yet, but will that work? Because this is fully variegated, this leaf, and I'm scared. This is my Monstera aurea, if you don't know plants, and they're really prone to this happening. And the pattern with this one seems to be, I'm scared, I don't know how to like show you it, like down here there's a half moon, and then it put out this leaf here which was pretty much completely variegated apart from that little spot near the like sinusy bit, and then it put out this half moon, and now it's put out this guy. So it just seems to be like half moon fully variegated, and let's face it, the plant's not going to survive for very long looking like that. Not ideal. My Rockwianum put out a new leaf, which is very exciting because it's been leafless for a while. It did get ripped. I didn't realise it was pushing it out until it was a bit late. I've, oh my goodness. I finally have a Monstera Esqueleto growing, which I'm very excited about. It's actually on a pole and everything. It's got a new leaf coming out here. This, I wish we had like smell-o-vision, because this bloom stinks in a nice way. It's just very pungent. It's a no ID Anthurium, so this is one of its leaves, and this section is the bottom cutting from this one here, so it gets really big. It's the one that I thought was maybe it might be like a velvet Moira, but I don't know. I really don't know what it is, but it's a very it's like a floral smell, but it's almost got like a hint of like spiciness to it. I haven't pollinated it. It's obviously going into the male phase now. I might collect the pollen. I don't know, because it's quite a prolific bloomer, and I do have, like, there's one here. I think there's another. I've got a lot of them blooming at the moment. So maybe I should try and, I don't know. I don't think I've got very much interest at all in like producing seeds and baby Anthurium at the moment. I've just got too much going on. Yeah, I'm happy with how my Patricia is doing. She's doing quite well. Love this leaf, so dark. This guy's looking good. It's the Jatropha podrica cordex plant. It put out some little blooms, and we've got some leaves growing finally, which I'm very excited about. There's so many dead leaves in this room, crikey. I used to have more plants here in this section, but the other day I walked in and found thrips, which was kind of devastating. And so those are isolated in the bathroom. But all of these, like the rest of these, seem to be okay. Oh my god, that corner. This is like my spare pots and packing materials, like the bold box. I was like, oh, that'd be great for packing a plant in. Not that I ever sell plants anymore, but I kind of want to get rid of some of the plants in my collection, so that's why that looks horrific there. I don't know, there's some plants that you've probably not seen in a while. I don't know what else to say. Ugh. Oh, I will quickly talk about this guy, my Alocasia Frydek, the variegated version. I thought this was doing really well in the winter. I think I even said, I can't believe how easy this one is. And then all the leaves died, and I was left with just that chunk of a stump in the middle there. But all of its corms are popping off. We've got a fully white variegated leaf, which is obviously not ideal, but everybody else seems to have a really nice balance of variegation. And the actual main kind of bulb is doing well. This is probably the Alocasia that I found the easiest in my collection ever. All the other ones have just not done well for me at all, but I'm very excited to have that one growing and looking pretty. I don't know, this section's kind of chaotic. Some begonias, some syngoniums, some air plants, my jewellery, another Monstera Esqueleto. Yeah, chaos. Good grief, you can tell it's hot because I've straightened my hair and then my roots are going curly because I have naturally curly hair. Okay, well, that is mostly it. I did spot another plant that I wanted to share with you, which is this one. It's from my most recent import. Was that Root Greenhouse or was that Green Spaces ID? I always get them muddled up. But import from Indonesia. It's the Anthurium crossed with the Papilolaminum. And this was the Anthurium in that... the squirrel's outside. Hey, dude. This was the Anthurium in that order that I was most worried about, that I didn't think was going to survive. And it's the one that's put out, it's put out a new leaf the quickest. The other two from that order, one of them, it has put out another leaf. It doesn't look that great. And then the other one is working on the other leaf, on a new leaf. But this is the last original leaf that it has, which obviously doesn't look that good. But this is the leaf that is put out in my care, which I really love. I love the kind of the veining in it and the sinus. So I just wanted to share that with you. I feel like it looks really dark, but like I said, I'm still getting used to working with this gimbal and filming in this app. I really don't like that it does just stop filming. That's a big worry. Anyway, that is going to be it from me today. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm sorry, like I said, I don't know. This is the first time I'm filming with this gimbal, and I haven't done a test video or anything, so I don't know what the footage is going to be like. I'm sorry if it's really wobbly or the lights were really flickery. I know they were a bit at times. Hopefully it does go up and you actually do see it. There's a chance that if the footage is that bad, I just won't put it up, but fingers crossed. It's good enough to put up there, and I'll be back. I'm back and I'm filming again, so fingers crossed that is the case, and I am officially back filming on YouTube, because it's been so long. It's been the longest I've ever not uploaded, so yeah, fingers crossed this is it. Fingers crossed. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already. Like I said, it's been a little while, so let's tell the YouTube let's tell the YouTube algorithm that my content is good and people want to see it. Please. I hope you're taking care of yourself and looking after yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. You guys, I stopped filming ages ago, but I've just, like, I'm just heating up some food, and whenever I'm like heating up food in the kitchen, which is just behind me, I always come and like just have a little look at the plants, and I just spotted a peduncle that I had no idea was there, and like the blooms on it are like about to pop. Like, hang on, let me just show you. So like this, you know, this is what I look at a lot of the time, just kind of quick glance, but ooh, can you can't really see, but look, hang on, let me see if I can pull it. Is it you? I think it's my Matilde. Oh my god. Oh, I can't get them out because they're stuck on the shelf. Hang on, I'm gonna have to do some maneuvering. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. I would have missed that. They're literally gonna pop. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to move you so that I can see you more. Oh, I'm so excited. Are you serious? I am so excited. Aren't the Matilde blooms like slightly green and fuzzy? I'm so excited. Look, there, it's there. Like, these are the ones that I know about. I know there's this peduncle here, but there's also a branch that goes all the way up and round, and there's like a peduncle there, and there's also one just down here too, and I was like, if those ever bloom, that'll be so exciting because I'll be able to see them. Lo and behold, there was this guy working the whole time. Oh my god, I was just pulling it out to see, because I could see this little thing here, and there's actual blooms growing on that one. Oh my god. And yeah, they are like the greeny fuzzy ones. I'm so excited. Oh my god. I can't wait to see them.